Alright, so let's about get started here. Now, ready? We're going to start just with a guard pull. We're working guard this week. So, start with a collar tie and a wrist grip. We're going to get collar tie and a wrist, and then we're going to step on the hip opposite of the wrist. And then just stretch them out, sit to your butt, and you can get an angle for your arm bars or your sweeps. But right now, just focus on pulling them into the closed guard. And get it close guard. So one more time. We're going to go collar tie wrist, step on the hip, stretch them out, and then pull them into your closed guard like that. Alright? Any questions on that one? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I know. I got you. I got that. Alright, sick. Pretty. Andy, right? Beautiful. Alright. So, I should have knocked over there too. Guards, you don't want to these seconds okay, you know, I would recommend yeah, that one's getting rough. I would start with that's just my game. Yeah, the angle is always up right here. I don't use this one. I do it right. I like to read that. I love that was flat. You try to handle it around your leg and get like a handle lock out. We're just bringing it up to the hip or the arm grab. And then we're falling almost like this. We want to create a rocking chair with our body. Yeah, well, this is sort of shitty right there. And then from here, we're doing both sides. You can just have to do that. I'm not going to worry about it. If I was in a match, you can use that leg up right there, I would slow this on and send you over with up here. Since we're just practicing that close right here. If you're here, then you're kind of more to that leg, and you're almost like you create like a rocking chair. So you go. It's a lot, but you know, a little lot, so you'll get it done. You want to keep that. Keep that the legs closed. Over my legs. Oh yeah, that was good. He's got the air. So competitively, jiu-jitsu, this is where I would recommend that defense. I would much rather come in and go UFC on top defensive. What is working out though is like for example, on a match, if I can send you through, that's a broken. We're not for that. Very much.
Yeah,
or if I can pull you down with this, that's an arm bar right off the bat. So, I was just like collar my leg. You gotta get to that. You don't have to get the leg. You just have to choose the line. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna come in young, right? Yeah, we're gonna come in neutral and square. A lot of movies like white belt and arm bar, I would just think consolidated, right? Because they're like, How hard is it? So I'll play it out for a second. I think this is I can really think about it. This trip, we got you can finish your floor. We still have this. You can pull back. We're here. Now I can have this work. Yeah, you are really clear. So like I said, if I can break that posture in with an extra performance, tucking that head will help you maybe get some chips. So like eventually if you like learn how to do like guillotines and all that, tucking that head might help with that. I know. It's still the arm guard right there. You know, I see it today. Kick your hips over. So we get the wrist, collar tie, step on the hip, and then we'll get a little close to our feet. You gonna go on the stack or? This is like my day. So up here, I think elbows mean so I can't do yet. Perfect. That's why I go elbows. Somebody can't get that body lock. Let's bring it in. Elbows in. Bring it in to both up there. So we do a full guard down into our closed guard. So I just bring it in my closed guard. Now, what I focus on from here is breaking your posture. So I keep my legs locked and I bring my knees to my chest. You can also add some kung fu right here. Wax on ourselves. And you get the posture. Once you get the posture, give them a nice tight hug and don't let them get their posture back. Now what I like to do is scoop my hips off to the side, keep the posture, find the wrist. Now this is going to be a fight, but it'll take time. Keep their posture broken, hugging, get the wrist, climb the foot over the bicep, then lock your triangle, grab the head and squeeze and pull. So one more time, make it on our closed guard. We gotta break the posture. You've got his hands on me, that's usually a good defensive place. So we're gonna wipe them off and pull our knees to our chest. Now we just give them a nice tight hug, keep their posture broken, and then you can unlock your legs, because you have a hug here. Unlock the legs, scoop your hip out, and start to climb over this arm for your triangle like that. That's it. Alright, any questions on that? Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. No. So, if I don't have this kicker, I can work on bringing this over. So usually with here, just because
And then I just used to be right now together, but I didn't get that shit. So I go like, I get my unit, and then again, it is lecture left. I have. Yeah. Now you just. Yeah, you don't even have to do that. Now you just focus on. So I would get the contract. And then you want to hold things, think about bringing your job this way. You can grab your job, you gotta pull the ankle and go over. I'm sorry. You can try to peel it towards you. Not gonna fuck that up. Over. And then if you can't get this finished, one you can cross this arm. Turn your foot. Oh, it's about to say over here. Like that? Yeah. But look, you need to keep it on tight, or you just find the lane under. Yeah. Keep your head off more. And then if you want this street certified, you know how to do it. Get there, you're still going to side on that side.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna hurt something this way.
Yeah, you'll probably find that inside that feels more comfortable with you. It might take a couple. I personally, I have. Oh, like, you have the arms that kick out. Yeah.
Well, I can just like this to him, okay. Let me just one over here.
I think when you're walking legs for my arm, we never talk about it. There's no
Because the more perpendicular you get it, the more you're gonna steal my shoulder. But then like you said, like I have a very bad position because
I think you're on mute.
I think it's one of the reasons the other
I think you're forward, if you can get one of them. Yeah, I mean, you get some of
I struggle to do it without it.
It's so funny, someone will feel so good when you get like that. It's like so slightly off. Why does everything feel that?
Why is it so? He puts all the way over here on the side, and then he just locks it there. Also, the arm bar is super. And then across house.
That she cut it off the other two leg shot to the side. That's good. It's not necessary, but it is just another function.
She may toss it up and get all your shit.
That's like, I actually do down, all the way back to the
You know that's black backwards, right? That's hard to do. It's so strong.
I don't think it's set up yet.
That was really tight.
For the other one, when I block the other one, the triangle lock is so, that shoulder feels so horrible on that.
Yeah, they're looking for it, they're going down, right? Yeah, they're trying to show.
Especially this one over here. All right, let's bring it in. We're gonna add to it now. We're talking. So we got Brady in there, so strong again. But he's so strong, his posture was so good, I couldn't bring his posture down. I can't get him down here. He's all the way up there. So we're just gonna go up there and follow him. So we're just gonna keep our shit locked up, and then we're gonna stand up to an elbow, boom, like that. It's like, stand up. This motion's gotta be quick. When we unlock our legs, and push off the ground here, and hit it with our hips. So, stand up to your elbow, hug this arm, make sure he can't post his arm out. Hug it, make him hug you, like this, and then push off the ground and hit it with your hips. And it's just like that. One more time. We tried breaking his posture down, he's up there, he was insist on being up there. So we're just gonna stand up, go up there with him, push it off the ground, punch the elbow, hit it with the hips. All right? Any questions on that? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nice. Nice. As you stand up, reach down. From the finger. So we're going to imagine that. Yeah, right. You're going to fan out the over. Hold it under. Stop that. And then take this leg and almost act like it's a block. My leg. Yup. And then stop over and then yeah, I mean, so you're being pretty nice with that push. Yeah. You want to you got to get really good at making this form. So when I was stopping, I did not do that. So I'm going to say everything. It doesn't change much besides the fact that you're going to change the whole production. So if I go and I do this slow, it gives you a really good chance stuff like that. But if you don't see it, so I'm thinking about breaking this like that. Yeah. So that's one let me hop over that leg. I'm just looking at my legs. If you take that arm out, do it here. I get all those 1, 2, 3, 4. No And if I try to put it here too, then I can get the height I need. What? I end up with like a pod, because I just here. Same thing you guys are from this side. I know. So, you come up here, and then you go to instruction part, this leg is not the bottom. Now I push you over. Okay. Yeah. Almost looks like a picture of mine. They give you more basic push off. And also block friction. Did you train? Yeah. That's not too maybe, this is where I guess like, we can also like, kind of a little bit, if you have a blocker, you definitely want to keep it connected. To keep blocking, or you pull back, you know, like, I get that down there. Yeah. It's better than lower. So lower, I think you're gonna have. So I think if you just you're there, I'm not very deep, no, I'm yeah, right, I don't want that, right, so that is my only worry with this exam. If I was gonna sweep around something, I'd get heck yeah.
The first one, I think when you come over to DB2, it doesn't do And if they bring you back out, I don't work, we try
posture, he's too strong. We sit up to try to fan sweep him, but we didn't get control of his arm, and he was able to post it out strong. And the fan sweep set. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go right back down. Well, actually, no. So we start this with fan sweep, and we hit him and he posts. So now we just climb this hip high. You call that fall back down to the triangle again. So one more time. We go for the fan sweep, and he posts his hand out. If you don't actually post it out, I'm gonna hit him. He's trying to stop this triangle with his weight over there. But you actually gotta bring your weight here. So we go to fan out, and he actually posts hard, so we can't tip him there. So you just go right back down, climb this leg up high, and take the triangle like that. Alright? So, any questions on that? 1, 2, 3. Either way, we got a reaction, which is what we wanted, and now we have his posture again. You see how we have his posture? So we couldn't get his posture, he built up. We followed him, and then he drove into us and gave us his posture. We had his posture again. So now we're just, same thing. You might have to scoot your hip out a little bit to get this triangle in there. You know, a lot of people are having trouble because they're just stuck here. You might have to scoot your hip out to this clamp, and then find the triangle. But it's going to be the same thing. So just want you guys to go back out here and do it again, but think about, once he drives into us, or whatever, we'll get the reaction of, instead of pushing the hand, they're just going to drive into us, put it back on our lap. So we're going to get their posture, scoot our hip out, and do the same triangle we did earlier. Right? Keep the same shit. Any questions on that? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That hip check is good.
You got a posture now, you go right back and start the triangle. Get it out.
Oh, that's like work, if you're at something fine. Oh, fuck. Give us some
but the more shoulder that you have to lock, the harder it is to do that. So, here right here. You're locking yourself in, right? That's what it's like. You're not flattening. Yeah. If that arm's like way out right there, my shoulders are open, like your abs are down, right? You can like, you
even if you don't have my arm all the way across, if you get my arm here where my traps are starting to push in, my shoulders are starting to push in, and you're getting a little bit more on these, right?
Just doing that yourself, make sure that you do it. No, you just let it go, like you should have.
It's never gonna work. I think I'm gonna do that.
It still works. What you need to do is straighten your foot strong back so that it, and then, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm not like my.
Yeah, more or less. In the reverse triangle? I would put some more under something or anything, but be slow, because those shoulders like already. That's what I'm here to do. You can get. Still would work. Yeah. Oh, no, just that right. It wasn't. That was beautiful. Watch that guy. He's getting straight.
I told my wife before I left, I was like, I'm gonna go show my friend 6 years old. He's not gay.
Yeah, ours.
Yeah. Also, anytime you want, just whack up and just go here, grab the bit, push it down.
But beautiful, because I could get things that aren't shown across.
Yeah, I still think you video. Yeah, I still think you work the way now.
I was doing away, because like I was trying to do that.
Okay.
So I couldn't get there. Then I'm like,
You made a lot of first. Right. Some people get more like
Alright, we're gonna add one more technique into our village garden. This is the most fundamental, simple one. The middle armor, you already know. So, what we're gonna wanna do here is typically break your posture, same thing. Bring your knees together, get the posture down. Once you do that, get the arm that you want, pull it to your head like you're drinking out of it. You might have to go 2 on 1 all the way to your head to get this separation of the body. We need that space there. You can honestly hit an arm bar anytime there's space there. So in order to create that space, we're just gonna pull an arm to our head. Same arm that we're pulling on, we're gonna stop our foot on the hip. Now what we do here, we're gonna push off the hip to try to get our head towards the other hip, an angle. We want an angle here like a cross. So we just pull on the arm, push off the hip to get this angle, and to aim this hamstring, this leg, into his armpit, towards his head. Like, I really want that as much as I can get, because this is going to control his posture now as well. So you're using this leg to pull his posture, keep it down and smash, and his head over there where you want it. Now it's easy to just pull your leg around the head and finish your arm bar right there. So one more time. We get the arm that we want, step on the hip, get the angle in order to get this leg heavy on their back. Pushing them down and push them to where they don't have an arm to base out. You can't base that way. So I'm pushing them that way. And yeah, you might just roll them all the way over and mount, or you might just arm bar. So we get the wrist, push off the hip, kick in the armpit, get the arm bar. That's it. Any questions on that? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sure, maybe. That's question is, one thing that draws the people like us, so I'm going to have a very simple design. Like when you do that sweep right there, where you take them into the regular arm bar.
Like this? No, arm bar?
No, you can just push them right into the regular arm bar, like kicking your legs up, sending them over. Just if they do that, loosening the arms.
Oh, snap it while they fall.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
And then send this leg up, send the hammy, send the hammy up and over. So almost angle it towards you. You can do that right now. Yeah.
And now you can grab that leg and jump it over, and your arm will just set.
So, a lot of the jiu-jitsu styles are different. We're good at doing this. We're good at going like that. But we aren't necessarily as good at going like that as you know. And so a lot of jiu-jitsu is learning how to use strength and flexibility. So yeah, a lot of people will
And then you can use that to grab the neck. I don't feel that you guys. And then that just helps offload so whenever you stop your hand. But think about, again, remember, anything that's like, that way. That's right. It helps, and then now I'm on board broken down, now you can jump that way.
Push off was it? Yeah, push off when you did it.
That's what we call a shot here. So, it's a pretty relaxed. So, yeah. Yeah. In addition to those things, now it's down, the blocking you and my arm blocking you, because I'm short of finish.
Like yesterday, I was stacking me hard.
Get that line up there.
I could tell you. What about? I was there in the IR, you're trying to get this play. Yeah. I'm full hand. Not just so hand and squeeze. I can start doing that. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going there. That's so nice. All you people are burying me.
Stack pressure, that's what you.
You don't know, I would honestly not focus on until you get down there, you're
and that's fine if you got ties on.
Why do you work the reason why they work pressure pushing over or more pressure
It's like I had Evan out, and I'm like,
And then right there,
let that, and then that will, that's the one. really think about doing that.
And then, whatever side you're in your arms.
You had it too, I don't know why you gave up on it. Well, I think you're getting confused tonight.
This way.
But you had a little bit more pressure on it still.
I have no arms. No, it's.
All right, time, let's bring it in, First bring it in, then we're gonna get into a closed guard. Alright, do 3 groups out. Closed guard is trying to sweep or submit or stand up. Person on top is trying to get out of closed guard or pass the guard. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. You just gotta attack. Ready? So, here, if you did that, fight him up, and then stand up, and then you're gonna, then chest. That's how you put it on.
Try to buy it.
Good, it's not strong.
Go ahead and use that one.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
That was almost a cool back.
You got his back still, scoot your hips out. Yeah, right, look, come up. Scoot your hips out again, get your hips underneath him. Just come on down.